Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to start with a new chapter, cell cycle and cell division, chapter number 10 as per our NCERT. Under this chapter, we will discuss that how the cell grow and undergo the cell division. Okay? Or we can simply say that how the number of the cell increases. That is by division. Okay? Let's start with the topic. A very basic characteristic of a living organism is growth and reproduction. It means what? The cell which is living is going to show the growth. ठीक है, living cell की characteristic है ये. The cell is showing the growth and make new copies of it. As per the cell theory, we know that the new cells, they are arising from the pre-existing one. Got it? So pre-existing one, for example, this is one cell. This cell is going to divide into two, or it is going to form more numbers of the cells which are similar to this. How it is going to happen? That is going to happen via division. Okay? After division, we'll be getting two daughter cells. So we're going to discuss how this division of the cell takes place. Okay? So let's start with that particular part. Cell cycle. Cell cycle, when we say a cyclic process, a continuous process, it means the events in a cell, like cell growth, cell division, DNA replication, all these events occur in a cell occur in a coordinated manner. ठीक है, it's not like that कि कभी भी आगे पीछे सेल ग्रो करेगी या डिवाइड करेगी. It is to be scheduled when the cell is to divide, and for the division cell need to prepare itself. उसको ग्रो करना है, अपना कंटेंट डबल करना है, then it will enter into the division part, division phase. Okay, so cell cycle के अंडर हम लोग सेल डिवीजन पढ़ेंगे. और cell cycle is that particular process in a cell under which the cell prepare itself, grow and replicate DNA, undergo the cell division. That results into the formation of new daughter nuclei, new daughter cells, right? In a coordinated manner. So generally the cell cycle is divided into two main phases. Interphase and the second one is M phase. Now the duration for the cell cycle will vary as per the species. If I take an example of the bacteria E. coli, it is going to divide or it complete its cell cycle within 60 minutes. यानी कि एक बैक्टीरिया अपने कॉपीज विद इन 60 मिनट्स में बना लेता है. ठीक है. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट एन ईस्ट सेल, इट इज गोइंग टू टेक नियर अबाउट 80 to 90 मिनट. तो जो सेल साइकिल की ड्यूरेशन है यहाँ 90 मिनट हो गई. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द ह्यूमन सेल, ठीक है, mammalian cell that complete its life cycle in 24 hours. एक स्किन की सेल है, उससे नई स्किन की सेल 24 आवर्स में बनकर तैयार हो जाती है. ठीक है. सो द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द सेल साइकिल विल वेरी एज पर द स्पीशीज. डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म में सेल साइकिल का ड्यूरेशन वेरी करता है. फाइन. Now before coming to the topic, few basic things we need to understand. Some cells they undergo division, some cells they will not. ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं है कि जितनी सेल्स हमारी बॉडी में हैं वो हर 24 घंटे में डिवाइड होकर नहीं बनती हैं. नो, ओनली सम स्पेसिफिक सेल्स which are coming under labile cells. ठीक है. हम कह सकते हैं कि एक्टिव सेल्स they generally divide. They generally divide. For example, skin cell. ठीक है. हमारी स्किन फट जाती है तो नहीं आ जाती है. It easily repaired, regenerative है नेचर में. ठीक है. Cells of intestine also. They can also going to easily divide, or we can say they continuously divide. ठीक है. Active cells नहीं, labile cells. Another types of cells can be the stable cell. It means they generally not divide, but if required they can divide. ठीक है. It means इनको डिवीजन की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं पड़ रही है, लेकिन अगर जरूरत हो तो ये डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. Example, not divide generally, if required can divide. Example is liver cell. Might be they are going to divide after years and years. If there is a damage in liver, then the cells they can divide. Liver cell, then we can have the pancreas, okay, spleen, done. And the third category of the cell, which will not undergo into the division part or division phase, they are the permanent cells. Permanent cells which will not divide. And during the discussion of the tissue, we have discussed the cells, muscle cell and the nerve cells, especially the nerve cells. They will not divide. Okay. So example, nerve cells and muscle cells. They permanently remain in that particular stage after the formation. They are not going to be divided. Okay, that's why we used to say if there is any kind of damage in the brain, in the neuron, that cannot be repaired. Okay? But there is no specific clue behind this particular statement, because as per the new research, the nerve cells they can be regenerated, but it is not experimentally proved till the date कि nerve cells नहीं बनती हैं या नहीं बनती. It is still controversial in that. So as we were talking about the cell cycle phases, interphase, M phase. इंटरफेस, प्रिपरेटरी फेज भी हम इसको बोल सकते हैं, where the cell is going to prepare itself for the division. ठीक है, preparatory phase, and this is the most active phase of the cell cycle. It means what? कि सेल आराम से बैठी नहीं है, तैयारियां कर रही है, प्रोटीन्स बना रही है, आरएनए बना रही है, एंजाइम्स बना रही है, अपना कंटेंट डबल कर रही है ताकि डिवीजन के टाइम पर इक्वल कांस्टेंट डिवाइड मतलब डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो सके नए सेल्स के अंदर. सो द होल प्रोसेस, ठीक है, वी कैन जस्ट रिलेट दैट लाइक ड्यूरिंग द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ मैरिजेस, जब शादियों की तैयारियां करनी होती है तो पूरा एक मतलब बहुत लंबे ड्यूरेशन चाहिए होता है, प्रिपरेशन में ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है और शादी एक दिन में खत्म हो जाती है. ठीक है, द डे ऑफ द मैरिज इज वन एंड द प्रिपरेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर मंथ्स एंड मंथ्स. सो द इंटरफेज इज दैट प्रिपरेशन, ठीक है, जो कि सबसे लंबा होगा, एंड एम फेज इज दैट वेयर द सेल इज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू डिवाइड, माइटोसिस फेज. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द longest phase of cell cycle. Near about 95% of the total cell cycle duration. If we talk about human cell, हमने बोला कि 24 आवर्स में सेल डिवाइड करती है, तो 23 आवर इंटरफेज ही रहेगा सेल का और 1 घंटे में सेल हमारी डिवाइड हो जाएगी. सो द लॉन्गेस्ट फेज covering 95% of the total cell cycle time. ठीक है, most active, and M phase is the mitotic phase, or we can say the actual cell division phase. Actual cell division phase is the M phase, where the cell is going to divide into 2 new daughter cells. Fine. Rest interphase is further divided into G1, S and G2. M phase is further divided into 4: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. The same we will continue in our next lecture. Thank you.